All right, welcome back. I promised you that I was going to make a video on physical therapy and my experience getting it done. So here I want to show you a couple of things that I learned when I went to Elite Ortho Sport. This was in Los Angeles, and it was recommended to me by Calum Von Moger. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He is a fitness model, he is an actor, and he is the star of the movie Bigger, where he played Arnold Schwarzenegger and told the story of Joe Weider, one of the biggest pioneers of bodybuilding. So I went to Elite Ortho Sport. It's on Wilshire Boulevard. Had amazing treatment there, even helped me to get a job. I was working right before this quarantine hit at a physical therapy office by LAX, learning from the staff there about how to take care of the body. And this is how they treated me. I got in, first thing they did was heat. So they applied heat to the body part that I had issues with to warm it up. And that's something that you can do at home. You can heat up some towels or get a heating pack, and you can warm up your muscles before you go to do your therapy or before you train. So they started with heat. Number two, they used the massage gun, which I ended up getting myself. And they used massage gun, hand massage, and the foam roller, and also the lacrosse ball or tennis balls on the wall. I would use that to massage my chest, my shoulder, the back where my tricep almost meets my elbow, and that was helping me with my elbow pain. Number three, stretching exercises, different exercises to stretch my body, to teach me how to do those stretches. It was also to test my flexibility to see which side was more off and if what they were doing was actually working. And it helps, I mean, you can stretch yourself, but to have someone else there to push it makes it a lot easier, and you get more of the benefit from it as well. Number four, stabilization exercises. And stabilization is where there's little or no movement at all. Actually, there is no movement at all, and you're just holding the weight, right? And then this is working all the little stabilizer muscles in the shoulder and doing something super simple. It was just me laying down on my back with my arm out, made my shoulder stronger, and then the more I trained, I had less pains. My shoulder wasn't hurting at all. They also did strength exercises. That's number five. Strength exercises with weights or bands. And it starts with the bands. They start you with bands. If you can't get pumped to the bands, you're doing something wrong. You got to start with the bands, have the proper form, breathing technique, get that muscle that you're trying to work pumped. Once you can do that and it's easy, you go to the weights. But you got to start with the bands, and that's what they did for me. They also did something called, this is number six, occlusion training, which involves wearing something over your body part and pumping it up with air, and then training it to push more blood into the muscle and keep it there. And that was super tough. So when I went, I had a bad hamstring. They would tie something around my leg, fill it up with air. I would do a couple squats to get it pumped, and then they would keep that air inside that container around my leg, and then they would say, all right, go on, do 30 squats now. And I tell you, by the time I got to like 10, 11 squats, this is all with one leg, right? I'm doing those squats, my leg is freaking on fire, burning so bad. But this is something that you do that does something in your body. It's called occlusion training, but it forces those cells to like regenerate or strengthen or just break things up to make your healing process a lot better, and it makes a huge difference, occlusion training. And then lastly, it was ice. So I probably for like 10 minutes, the problems that I had, like my shoulder, they would ice it, and they put something on it that had, that was cold, and I'd sit there for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But I'm telling you, every time I went to them for physical therapy, I went 6 times, I believe, in 1 month, or 5 times. I kept feeling better and better, and I continued doing the things they taught me since that time back in 2018. So just to recap for you real quick, if you go to a great physical therapy office, they're gonna have all of these. 1, heat at the beginning. 2, massage gun, hand massage, rolling in ball or foam roller. 3, stretching exercises. 4, stabilization exercises. 5, strength exercises with weights or bands. And 6, occlusion training. And lastly, 7, ice. These are important keys of training to get you feeling good. I recommend, if you have any problems with your body where it's hurting, personal trainers are great. I want you to go to a physical therapist, someone that's reputable in your area, and visit them. It's worth it. I'm telling you, get your body feeling good, and then you'll be able to train consistently, and then you'll make progress. And think about it, so many people for years, they're having pains and they don't do anything about it. As they get older, they become heavier, they become more injury prone, it becomes harder. Don't waste time. If there's a good physical therapist in your area, visit them. They will teach you these different techniques to keep your body healthy and working good. And then it's up to you to just use those techniques and keep yourself feeling good and performing well, and share those with your family as well so they can get better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the top things that I've learned while going to physical therapy. Take care. See you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe. Peace.